Hello, is it working? That's the question. I had everything all prepared for you and I messed it up all at the last minute again. So we're getting there. Eventually we're going to get there. Oh, you're amazing.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Are you coming in? Are you coming in? How is everybody? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are we live? That's the question. I think we are.
Where's the camera?
It's up there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's live or not. Is anybody else? Can anybody else hear me? Can you see me?
Anne says from Scotland.
Hello from New York City.
Hi,
hello from
Joe.
Scotland, Anne.
Hi, Joy. Hi, Jackie.
Hi from
All
Suffolk.
the Jays are with us.
Oh, it's Jace. That's what it is. The magic Jace. You're right there. Shall I budge up? You got wet hair.
I just had a shower. Don't touch it.
Well, you're going to get very cold.
I'm warm. Feel my head.
Yeah, but you're warm now. But you're sitting and it's quite cold out, and you've got wet hair.
I've always got wet hair.
Always.
Yes,
Okay.
We can. Yes, we hear and see you.
We hear and see you. Hello,
all
everybody.
From Kansas, all in working order.
Good.
We're on Facebook as well. Hi, Facebook.
Yes. Hi, Facebook. I've got a video prepared for you guys, and it was amazing. It was brilliant. I couldn't get it uploaded in time, and the internet connection went really slow. And I was watching the counter come down. I was like, it's just not going to happen. So I had to abort it. So I'm going to try and upload it now, and then if it becomes available, then I can show you what we've done. Oh, hello, little moth.
How is everyone this fine? Don't know what day it is. Sunday, obviously. Hi, Julie and Rachel, coming in loud and clear. All great. So that means the batteries are low.
No, batteries aren't low. We're all good. We've got. Oh, yeah, but that's plugged into the mains, that camera. So what we've done is we've set it up differently. So we're not coming to you from a phone. We've come from you from this little camera here, which is rigged up as the webcam.
So is the picture any better then?
It should be. Should be a lot better. Have you noticed that the picture's any better, guys? Can you see that?
What is going on?
I don't know what he's doing over there. Hi, Kim from Southend. How are you doing?
So, I wanted to give you a recap on this week, but I can't think what's happened.
Right. Come on.
So we have no more long-term volunteers here. Short-term volunteers, sorry. We just have long-term volunteers. Of course, we were here on Tuesday, weren't we?
Yes.
That feels like ages ago.
It does.
We have this week another double upper. I don't know if you put it in the description.
I did.
You did, cool.
Yes.
So the anonymous double upper will, is it a double or a match?
Oh, it's too large to attach. It's a match.
Match up to the value of 500.
Yeah. Well, it's the same. A match double upper is the same, isn't it?
I guess double up would double it to 1,000, right?
Double it would double it to 1,000.
If they were a double upper, they would double 500 to 1,000. If they're a match, then they'll match the 500 and make a donation of 500.
Yes, whatever. Yeah, but it's the same as a double.
Well,
so if we get
the net outcome,
whatever you put in, it will get doubled.
Picture is blurry, says Odine, but Joe says great picture and sound. Trisha says very good.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have donkeys?
Yeah, we do have donkeys. Thanks very much. No, I've got this video to share with you. Heaven Chip, thank you very much for your super chat. That's lovely. Thank you very much. So £10 becomes £20. You're amazing. Yeah, we have got donkeys. I've got the video to show you, but I'm trying to get the video on the system so I can show it to you because we're going live.
Yeah. Steady on, breathe.
And what that means is that because it's dark now, I can't show you live the donkeys. So what we've done is we pre-recorded some video donkey for you earlier this afternoon. I know, you can see how stressed I am. I'm so stressed trying to get this all done.
Just work on that.
Okay. And that's what we're doing. All right. So I'm working on that, and I'm going to bring you a video that I shot about an hour ago with Rachel during feed. And it's a really nice little video, and I really wanted to share it with you, but I can't get it top load. So that's what I'm trying to sort out.
Hi, Julian and Rach. Give Shadow a kiss from me, Kate and Mikey. Hi, Kate and Mikey.
How do we do that? Hi, Kate and Mikey.
I will have to find him. Don't know where he is. Where are you,
discard. Right. Okay.
We'll see if we can find him in a moment. Poor Ryan, thanks so much for your fence parts.
Fence parts? For your fence parts. Thanks very much, Pa. Very kind of you.
Just joining us, we have a anonymous donor match this evening, up to the value of $500. So anything you put in on the super chats, which is on YouTube, for those of you wondering, that will be doubled and the amount will be put into the fence fundraiser, which we have some news on actually. We are very close to starting on the fence. So the fence company is getting prepared. We have instructed them to get things organized. So the wood is being ordered.
Well, what's happened is we've got enough to do the perimeter fence.
Yeah.
So we can start. So it's not the internal fencing, which obviously we need to put the animals in, but it's the perimeter fence. So yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, I just thought I'd explain that.
Yeah, so yeah, basically we still need to reach the target to get all the fencing done. That we can make a start on the perimeter. Dolly Daydream, thank you so much for your super chat.
Send a file. There you
go. Nick Williams as well. 10 from me, 10 for Jan W to abuse Julian.
Aha, thank you very much. Jan can't abuse me. She thinks she can. She can't.
Odine says, I'm trying to do live on my new 70-inch TV. Maybe that's why. You have big heads, lol.
Oh, you're on a 70-inch, did that say?
Yeah.
Well, that's why then, because this is broadcasting at 720. So it's at 720p, so it's not broadcasting in full HD. So if you put it on a great big screen, it's going to appear blurry because we're not broadcasting in 4K because we don't have the bandwidth to do that. So you won't get a sharp picture on a big screen. It will be impossible to do that because we're just not broadcasting at that bandwidth. So that would be the answer to that. But if I come really up close like that, how's that? I just like the idea of being on a 70-inch TV screen, really big. Hello.
My dad says he watches it on the TV as well.
Yeah, but I think when we do it on the phone, it does it at 1080. On this, it only maximum is 720. But that's to try and bring the bandwidth down so we actually can do it because the internet's so
stupid.
Stupido.
Henry Thompson, hello Henry, says, good news, my sister had a baby girl today, born 10 a.m. UK time, Norwich Hospital.
Oh, fantastic.
Congratulations, Henry, you're an uncle.
Congratulations, Uncle Henry. I've got a video for you on here, Henry, done specifically for you, but I can't get it uploaded. It's just driving me mad.
Myra Brooks, match doubles it. Thank you, Myra, for your super chat. Yes, that will be doubled.
Thank you very much, Myra.
It's on record. I broke Julian once, so
yes, you did. Jan. You did. That was a horrible experience.
I remember it, Jan. Poor Ryan says not bad on my 56-inch.
Oh, there you go then.
Jane says 70-inch Julian. OMG.
Who says that, Jane?
Yeah.
Yeah, 70 inches.
Everyone needs
that will make your eyes water.
Check likes. Yes, hit the like button, thumbs up button, please. Hello, Mrs.
Where are we?
So it was like Mr. Scott girl or Mrs. Cott girl.
So it's either Mr. Scott girl or Mrs. Ott girl.
Mrs. Cott girl.
Mrs. Cott girl.
Where is your sanctuary, please? We are located in southern Spain. I'm sorry for ruining your username. Jan says the picture on my laptop is a bit blurry compared to normal, but on the plus side, it's more consistent rather than coming and going, so it's good.
Yeah, no one likes to come and go.
How long will the double match for giving last? Beverly, this particular match, donor match, is just for this evening's live. We do occasionally have them if anyone else is interested in being a donor in this way, and then you can just let us know via email or DM, because yeah, there have been a few of you now. This is our third one, so it's really great. And yeah, this one is just for this live, so it's just until the end of this live. Denise, thank you so much for your super chat. That will be getting doubled up.
Okay, guys. I think we might be there. It's saying 6 minutes, and we can have this video.
So you just have to wait 6 minutes.
I've got to email it to myself. Then once I've emailed it to myself, I've then got to download it and then upload it to this system, which can then broadcast it live.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
we can wait.
So we're going to get there.
Let's just wait.
It should be all right. It should be good. Okay, we'll just see. I couldn't do that. How long could you be silent for?
You're going to do it. I could be silent.
You could be
forever.
silent forever, couldn't you? I
Yeah.
couldn't.
We were going to do that, weren't we? To sponsor silence for Julian.
I couldn't do it. It would be impossible. I think my head
Then
would
Jan
explode.
can throw remarks at you.
True.
Great to catch you live, Julian and Rachel from sunny Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, Brenda from Phoenix, Arizona.
Hey, Brenda. Great to catch you live.
Henry says, Rachel can see Dog Kennel because last time you went, it froze.
Listen, Henry, I'm telling you, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. In fact, you could go live to it. It's dark.
You wouldn't
I don't
see
think you see
anything.
much. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, Henry. This is why we've recorded this video that I'm currently uploading, which it's saying, it's now saying seven minutes remaining.
Oh,
It went from 5 minutes to 7.
Love the animals, but your accents are a close second, says Denise.
Oh, that's nice.
Terry Berry, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you, Terry.
Joy says, how do I donate? I'm watching on Facebook. Well, thank you for asking, Joy.
It's in the description.
It is on Facebook. Will be in the description.
Should be.
So
It's the same description for both.
There should be a link in
yeah.
the description, which will go to our fundraiser, which we are fundraising for fencing at the moment for the new sanctuary site. So have a look in the description, see if there's a link in there. Otherwise, if you're following us on YouTube, you can make a super chat donation there, and that will be getting doubled by our anonymous donor tonight. Jay Wirtz ran a 5K today.
Oh, wow.
Well done, Jackie.
How on earth did you do that? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? That's crazy. 5K. Did you just ask that?
In miles.
Oh, you added that, didn't you?
No, that's what I mean. I know it's km.
Yeah, so 5 kilometers. How long is 5 kilometers?
In miles.
5 kilometers in miles would be about, what's that, 2.5 miles?
Okay.
I think. Is it? Or more? No, because 1,500 meters is about a mile. So 1,500 meters, what's that? 3? Yeah. Yeah, what's that? 2-3 miles, something like that.
Okay. Is that road running, Jackie, or is that trail running?
Hopping. Told you.
She says, hi, Mom. Yep, lovely fall foliage. Great weather. Great weather for a run. Watched The Invisible Man last night on my own. Scared the jeebies out of me.
Oh, which one? Oh,
have I seen that?
is that the one with? I don't know. How would I know that? I'm not in your head. I don't know what you've seen. If you do you mean the one with Kevin Bacon in it? That one was quite creepy, but there's a new one, isn't there? There's a new one which isn't so good.
I was thinking about the woman at the window.
The woman at the window.
The woman across
The invisible
street or something.
The invisible woman at the window.
Oh, is it the one where the husband? No, I think I know which one it is.
It's a recent one, is it?
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it actually.
I haven't seen that.
I don't want to give too much away.
No.
It's pretty good, yes. Great. Nancy, thank you for your super chat.
6 minutes. 6 minutes remaining.
And Karen.
Oh, Karen.
Thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you very much.
3.1 miles, 5Ks.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, Denise.
I said, didn't I? 3 miles. 3 miles. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew exactly what you meant, Rachel. Ignored you then.
Jan, don't tell her to ignore me.
Hi from beautiful Orkney. We love you guys. Mum, Eileen, and not forgetting Smitty.
Oh,
hi guys. Love you.
Hi Eileen. Hi Smitty.
Smitty. This one has a very big hill, and I made it back down too. Well done. I'm glad you got it back.
Who got a big hill?
That was.
The 5K had a big hill, and then you made it back down again. That's amazing. Well, it would be worrying if you just went one way.
And yeah, if you were just
constantly running uphill.
What is that moth doing?
Where is it?
It's
having a little party. It's okay. It's fine. Right, hooray, Intrepid Frady Cat. Locally, we have a lucky leprechaun 5K in March.
A lucky leprechaun?
A lucky leprechaun 5K in March. Oh, okay.
What does that do?
I do a glow run 5K in March. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's got a bit of cobweb stuck to it.
Oh, no. Did you get it off?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. There you go. Hey, off he goes, straight to the light. I'm free.
How would you know it's Kevin Bacon if he's invisible?
Because it's the smell.
Does he smell like bacon?
Do you know what? You never know. You know when you walk into a room or you're in the room and suddenly you get a funny smell. How do you know it's not an invisible man?
Usually it's you.
not a very nice thing to say. I said when you walk into a room and no one's there, or you're sitting in a room and no one's there, so you wouldn't know it's
usually
me.
You've been there though.
I mean, so I've been there. That's outrageous. You can't say things like that.
Carolyn, hello from Northern Ontario, Canada. Love all the donkeys and other animals. Steve is my favorite. Oh, Steve, who's yours? Other people's favorite donkey or animal at Sanctuary? New Scores, is that Scorsese?
Yes.
Film, really good, but 3.5 hours. Num bum. Yeah, we're going to see that.
We're going tomorrow. We're going to go on a date night and go and see that film tomorrow night. So 3.5 hours, yeah. So num bum. So what would your recommendations be? Like a
cushion?
Should we take our own cushion? That is a num bum. Yeah, I would imagine.
No, isn't there an interval though? You said.
No, I don't think there is. Well, Freddie told me there wasn't, but I think for Napoleon there will be. Napoleon looks like a very good film. That's 4 hours. Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Playing Napoleon. Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Don Simpson says, "Hey from Aberdeen, Scotland." Hey Don from Aberdeen.
Hello, Don from Aberdeen in Scotland.
Hey,
hello there.
Aberdeen.
This is Fergus McFerguson from Aberdeen in Scotland. Nice to see you. Nice. That's Scottish, isn't it?
No.
No.
Say Aberdeen.
No.
I've been up and down stairs today about a dozen times. Does that count?
Yeah, that'll do you. Were you running? Or do you run up and go down on your bum? Did you used to do that as a kid? Just bump down the stairs on your backside? That was a great thing. Or go down on your front. I used to do that with my brother. So we'd be at the top of the stairs and then we would slide down the stairs, on thing, and you go all the way down. But I had an older brother, I was like his crash test dummy. So what he would do is I would be going down like the sled and he would be sitting on my back, bang me down. And then we would go down to the bottom and we would hit the deck really hard and it would all end in it would just end in chaos and we'd get shouted at a lot. So just thought I'd share that. All right, good, excellent. Right, so moving on. Today we moved Dorothea. Today we moved Dorothea.
Wait, this is going to be Patreon news first.
Oh, Patreon news first. So you just share news that we moved Dorothea. We don't say why.
Okay, yeah, go on then.
Okay, so we moved Dorothea today, and then Dorothea was moved for reasons that will become clear. And then when she was moved, she then shouted all afternoon. And then, so was she moved back? Or was she settled?
No, we've moved her somewhere else, which is closer to where she was.
Oh, okay. So she's had a bit of a moving day today, but she's doing very well.
Now, yeah. Nick says it's the time of year where Rachel gets a small sheep, isn't it?
It's that time of year, it seems.
It's usually spring, February, March, April sort of time.
4 minutes remaining, just so you know, there's 4 minutes remaining. So in other news, Queenie and Blossom, bless them, probably our oldest residents, pig-wise, I think, would you say? What's going on here? Okay. Sorry, there's a comment there. We'll have a little look at that in a minute. I think Klaus has got something to say about that. Yeah, so Queenie and Blossom, our oldest residents, pig residents.
I think Elvis.
Elvis is up there.
Older.
I know. I think Queenie.
When did they come here? Do you remember?
It must be 10 years ago, and they were old then.
2013.
Yeah, about that. 13, 14, something like that. So anyway,
they'd be about at least 12, if not 15.
Well. Are you cold yet with your hair? I'm worried about your hair being cold. Are you going to get cold?
No, I think it would be.
So I put a little I was thinking like a Mother Teresa thing.
Don't mess up because I've put product in it.
What product have you put in it?
Well, I'm trying to keep my curls.
Oh, okay. So anyway, yeah, Queenie and Blossom. Could you explain? Update.
Yes.
It's an update. Come on, keep it serious.
We have 2 old
4 minutes remaining.
lady pigs, Queenie and Blossom. We're not sure on their age, but they're at least 12, if not 15.
Or 15 or 16 or 14.
Yes. They are a bit arthritic, and we noticed that they weren't really moving around a lot, and it was becoming difficult to feed them because they weren't getting up for food, and they were in the run with Polly, who's a great big very boisterous and food motivated pig, and so feeding them was difficult. And with Oliver in there as well, he would be trying to headbutt you or trying to get food. So we moved them. Julian built a fence in like 2 days.
Yeah, not saying I'm superhuman or anything, but new fence 2 days.
In our old quarantine area.
That good.
So we moved them there. So they are there. The team are doing a great job making sure they're eating and everything. So yeah, at the moment, Blossom is more mobile than Queenie. She sort of gets up and has a walk around and stuff. But we have noticed she's drinking a lot. So we think her kidneys might be starting to go. So we're just keeping a close eye on them, making sure they're eating, and just doing what we can for them at the moment, make sure they're comfy and monitoring their quality of life. But they're, I think, happier where they are now. They can sort of move around and not worry about other big pigs pushing them around or anything.
Pushing them around, sitting on them. Or just lean on them, or when they're in bed, then Polly would come over and just nudge them out of the way. Polly's so powerful. I went in there to feed Polly. She's huge. So I went in there to feed her the other day, and she came up behind me. She put her snout up my bum, not obviously in that area, and she just did an upward motion. I don't know what that is. She did an upward motion, and
that's better.
That's better. She did an upward motion on my backside, and it just launched me, absolutely launched me, and it was effortless for her. She's so powerful in the net, because of the rooting, and she got me from behind and wallop. My word, it was quite pleasant.
Okay, so Gail says, "Oh, love some Joaquin Phoenix. I'd gladly get a numb bum for him."
Yes, there we go, Gail. So it's cream you can get for numb bums. If you want a numb bum, sometimes the numb bum is quite advantageous. Sometimes not. Depends what you want.
Tonda.
1 minute remaining.
Thank you very much for your super chat. Hello, guys. I'm sick, coughing, not feeling good. You guys are making me feel better in
St. Louis.
St. Louis or St. Louis? Louis.
St. Louis. No, St. Louis. Is it St. Louis? You in New York? You from New York? Hey, Tonda, where you from? Tell us. Talk to us. Hey, come on.
Well, we hope you feel better soon, Tonda. Anne says, now try a Scottish accent.
I'll try a Scottish wee accent for you there, Anne. Aye. That's me, get my head out. Aye, there you go. That's my Billy Connolly. Aye.
Tell me, please, what Guy Fawkes Night is all about.
Right. I'll tell you about a guy called Guy Fawkes. Almost there. Do not close this window until we complete the transfer. There you go. That's my latest message that I've got. So I'll get that up in a minute. So Guy Fawkes was actually a conspirator, but strangely enough, he wasn't the main conspirator. But he was one of a group of conspirators that got together to try and blow up the Houses of Parliament. And
do you know which year this was, please?
I do, but I can't remember. I've had a stressful evening. My brain is only capable of holding.
1600s or later?
I don't know. Can't remember.
I'm good Google.
Anyway, so he was given up. Actually, he was given up by a guy that
1605.
In 1605. Well done. Thank you very much. He was given up by a guy that was held in the Tower of London. They were caught, and this guy in the Tower of London was put on the rack, and he was put through absolute hell until he gave up the name of Guy Fawkes. Guy Fawkes wasn't the main man. He was never the main guy, but but what happened was, because he was given up by this other one, they arrested him. They took him to the Tower of London. He had a most horrible ordeal in the Tower of London, and I think he gave up even more people, but he was the one. But so yeah, I mean, if you want more than that, I mean, welcome to Julian's history lessons. Did you want more detail than that? to give you an idea, I didn't do too well at school in history because I used to get bored. I used to get like go over the wide bit, broad brush. Okay, I get it. Guy tried to blow up Houses of Parliament, got caught, in prison, bish bash
But
bosh,
now,
bong, move on to the next one.
on the 5th of November, then,
Yes.
now,
Okay, hold on. Yeah, go on, carry on. Let me just carry
are
on.
they
With it.
celebrating his capture? What are we celebrating? Or are we celebrating? Because what happens is people have a big bonfire. They have a model of Guy Fawkes, usually made out of, well, whatever. Then they burn on the fire, and they set off fireworks. So I guess they're celebrating his capture.
Yeah. Does
But
that? Are you still? Am I still visible? Sorry. Right. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're okay. Right. Sorry. Sorry. Go on. Carry on.
I was just thinking, like, what was his motive for trying to, or for being?
What was his motive for blowing up Parliament?
Yeah.
I don't know what his motive was.
Maybe he wanted to change the world.
Do you know what his motive was for blowing up Parliament?
I think it was for good, really.
Because we celebrate the fact that he like got captured, and
We've probably been brainwashed to think that he's a bad guy.
because
but
yeah, that's what I feel.
I feel like that as well.
What? So he wasn't actually bad after all.
No, I feel like he was trying.
He wanted change.
But then I think if you're going to start blowing up buildings, I would imagine that you can't really advocate and say that that was a good thing to do.
Isn't V for Vendetta based on
Oh yeah, he
It
wears.
was in retaliation for James's increased persecution of Roman Catholics.
Oh, okay. Well, we should be careful because we're talking about something that was.
It was a long time.
It was long ago, but we'll get picked up by the AI, and then we won't be able to do anything. And they'll say, "This happened in 1600.
that.
We weren't there, guys."
Anyway, yeah,
Right.
I think it's weird that we celebrate that. Right.
Celebrate.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, I'm not going to say any more on that. Right. Hold on a minute. Now I've got to do the next stage. So we've gone so far. All of this is to give you a video. I promise you, it's worth it. It's a good video. All right. I think you'll like it. Hold on.
I can't read anyone's comments.
Hold on. You will be
Can
able
you
to. In a
shove it
second.
over there?
Yeah, I'll shove it over there. 1 second. There you go. Download. Right.
Hi from Staffordshire. Great to see you guys. Great to see you, Joe, though we can't see you as such, but thanks for joining us.
Your download has started. Okay. Thank you very much. Right. So.
It's there, look, you can see.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Right. Fine. So we'll leave that to do its thing.
Let's scroll down.
Okay. Scroll down. Scroll down. Where are we?
Movie Killers of the Flower Moon. Cannes
Cannes
Film
Film.
Festival review gave us 9-minute ovation.
Ovation. Wow.
Heaven Chip, thank you again. Chippy Boy says he doesn't want treats this month. Send you the cash. Oh,
Thank you very
kind.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Dean, he was a man years ago who tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament, hence led to a bonfire night to burn an effigy. Now it's just a bang fest. Yeah, pretty much.
I really, really think that fire. I don't mean to be a killjoy, but I really do think these fireworks go out of hand. I think it should be organised. You have an organised firework night, and that's it. But unfortunately, these people get hold of these fireworks,
Yeah.
and it just goes on from now all the way until Christmas. There's going to be fireworks every night, and it drives the dogs crazy, doesn't it? Well, all the animals, the wildlife, everything. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. I hate it. Right, hold on a second. Right, Brand. Right, I've got to turn off the chats for a minute, so we're not going to be able to see you because I'm going to be uploading a video. Right.
Jan said, how have you learned what to feed such a diverse group of animals? It's a good question, Aldine.
That is right on the limit of the. Now.
Just really through speaking to vets, finding out what the best diet is for them and what we can get here. Some of it's supplemented.
Yeah, actually, do you know what? Also, I think, like they say, invention is the mother of learning. And what you tend to do is, so like with the horses, for instance, it was a question of, sorry, did I talk over you?
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay. So because the horses were so malnourished when they arrived, It was a question of how do we feed these horses? How do we get them up? So you try different things, you research, you do all of these things, and then you find the very best, what works, what doesn't. Then you have a situation like, for instance, where we had with Bill, the pig, and his kidney stones. It was finding out what caused the kidney stones. So that was to do with the alfalfa. We then found that that was a very calcium-rich plant, which you've got to look at other aspects to their diet, which will tell us whether or not you should be increasing their calcium intake or reducing it. It's all things like that. So I think when you care for the animals, the individual animals, you're watching them all the time. And if they're not responding to your care in a positive way, or if they're going downhill or whatever, you're looking at them all the time. You're constantly looking at them. Like every night, the guys sit down and they've got the animal book, and the animal book has a list of all of the animals that are at the sanctuary. And then Rachel, invariably, it's Rachel sits down with everybody and goes, right, okay, tell me, what have you noticed about, are there any problems you've noticed today? And, they might say, oh, this dog's been sick. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. So this donkey is limping, or that donkey didn't eat his dinner, or there's a goat that's not behaving so normally today. We've noticed that. So all of these things. So when we review all of the animals at the end of each night, and that normally happens after dinner, that will then flag up various problems. And if it's diet related, then obviously we look at their diet, we look at what we can add to their diet, or what we're going to have to remove from their diet, or whatever it is. So it's all about just monitoring all the time. You're constantly monitoring the animals, what's going on with them, and that's how you kind of learn, really, and that's how you work out what their diet is and what their requirements are. So, simple enough question answer. That was good, isn't it?
That was good.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was
Sorry,
very
I completely.
detailed.
It's because I'm excited because
Yeah.
the video is almost up. We're almost 50% up. I can share the video with you. I'm so excited about this video.
Yeah, and just I think a lot of research as well. Yeah, quite. If I see a problem with an animal, then I'll always research like how diet can help that particular problem, or like natural supplements or whatever. So
to be honest, though, I mean, diet's everything, isn't it? Food is medicine.
mm-hmm.
And I mean, even for us, there's so much that we go through in life, and I think there's so many problems that we cause ourselves through our dietary choices, and we can fix so much, and we know it as well. That's the annoying thing. It's like, that when you're consuming a ton of sugar, or if you're consuming something that's very fatty or whatever, when you're eating it, and it's wrong.
Yeah, and it doesn't make you feel good either.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. And yet, when you have a bowl of fresh vegetables or whatever, it makes you feel good. And I think it's about being in tune with that. It's weird, I think, how it's convenience, I suppose.
Yeah, and also like, well, I guess we don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but the whole like sugar is a drug, and
yeah.
A lot of these foods are, I don't know, linked somehow to pharmaceuticals and keeping us ill. So
yeah, absolutely.
It all comes down to money and greed at the end of the day.
It does that. Very wise words. So you're speaking this evening. So, money and greed.
What's going on with this video then?
Right, okay, so I don't know if I go off of this, if I go back to the comments, will it stop loading? So let's have a look, right? So if I go to comments now, boom, right?
Boom.
And then go back now to the this.
Boom, still uploading.
Is it though? Yeah, so I don't know, you see, because it looks like it might have stopped.
Oh.
What do you think?
Circle of doom.
Why have we got the circle of doom? This is what worries me, you see.
That is worrying.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get the comments on here, can I?
Yeah, maybe.
Let me have a look.
That's really annoying. Okay, we're 50% up as well. Okay. You'll have to go to, or I can invite you in.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sing us a duet, please. Internationalist.
Sing you a duet.
And you've put some money in, so.
Oh. I don't know any songs.
You don't know any songs?
Don't know any. Not that I can sing. Oh, talking of songs, has anybody
Unless it
heard
changes the subject.
the new Beatles song? What did you think of that? What were your views on the new Beatles song? Personally, I really liked it, but I did think it was a bit dark, and I thought it was a little bit sad, a bit emotional. And you thought it was trippy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Helen Mellon, thank you for your super chat, Helen Mellon.
Do I have to start again because we did this? I think we will.
Denise says, we have 2 senior dogs that are declining fast. It's pretty heartbreaking to think of losing them. They've been a lot of comfort in some really tough times. Give your sweet people a scratch from us. Oh, sorry to hear that, Denise. Yeah, it's hard to that they can't stay around for longer.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Absolutely heartbreaking.
But they give us a lot of joy as well.
Okay, now I've done a really stupid thing because I've uploaded it again. So now we've got 2
It was
uploading.
going.
I know, I didn't know it was going, and now I know it's going. Okay, guys, we're nearly there. I'm going to show you this video, and I feel like I've built it up now. You've got to stay for this video that's going to be going any minute now. No, not any minute now. I'm lying. I don't know when it's going to be going. This is the last step, but I messed it up, and I'm trying to upload it twice.
Kerry Ruby says, you know my weakness is Timo. How is he? Of course, how are all the others too? Yeah, Timo is good. He was eating a lot of these little berries. I can't remember, what's the tree called? It's called a hackberry tree. And he was eating these little berries, and they are edible, like we can eat them. They don't have a lot of flesh on them or anything, but he ate a load of them yesterday, and I was trying to get him away and he wasn't coming, and I had to eventually go and drag him away from them and section off the area. But so yeah, he was sort of upset his stomach a little bit this morning, but he's been fine. Yeah, he's doing really well with his acupressure, and he's getting stronger every day. His reflexes are getting a lot stronger. He's pretty much standing every time he's eating now, and also just the other moments when he's like waiting for his food, or earlier on the dogs were all barking, so the donkeys came up to the house and Timo was sort of standing to see what was going on. So yeah, he's doing well.
He's doing really well. So he has his massage every day, and what we've noticed is every day there's a marked improvement. His improvement this morning was he was standing for a lot longer, a lot stronger. The tail, oh, that's what it was. This morning he actually moved himself forward with his feet. So we were washing him, bathing him this morning, and then basically giving him a wash, take my hands away, which when we did that at the beginning, he would fall straight over. This time he stands up, and he'll stand up for as long as you got him there. But this time, when I touched him on his back, when I was washing him just around his tail, the top of his tail area, he scooted forward with both feet. So he actually pushed forward. So that was a bit of a breakthrough. So what we're finding now is that every day's an improvement, but what we mustn't do, and it's a real temptation, is to put goals on it. Because I think if you put a goal on something like that, then you're putting added pressure on the situation, when really what it is, it's therapy. And what I also learned yesterday was that the therapy shouldn't be applied necessarily every day, because the body has to recover. So if we're putting the nervous system, so what we're doing is we're firing the nervous system every morning, and we're sort of like, with that exercise. And what we've got to allow to happen is we've got to allow the body to recover. So there's a very interesting story about Eddie Hall, who was the world's strongest man. I don't know sure if he still is or not, but he was world's strongest man, I think, or UK strongest man, something. I think he was the world's strongest man. He was doing deadlifts, when you have to bend over and pick up the bar. And he was trying to get to a personal best, I think it was, of 500 kilograms. And he was deadlifting, and he was getting to 450, but he couldn't get above 450 kilos, something like that. Or actually, I think it was less than that. I think it was about 420. And no matter what he did and how much he trained, he was training every day, but he couldn't break the 420. He couldn't get to 500, which was his goal. And anyway, he spoke to his trainer, spoke to a therapist, I think it was a physiotherapist or an osteopath, and they said you've got to allow your nervous system, the body, to recover. And what he did was he basically, I think he didn't do any deadlifts for like a week, or had like a 10-day break or something like that from that exercise. And when he went back to it, he actually smashed the 500. And that was because he'd allowed his body. So rather than just setting the goal, got to get it, working, can't get through it. It's actually sometimes it's better just to stop, relax, let the body recover, then went back for it, and he achieved that. So with that in mind, we're kind of taking the same approach with Timo. So it's take the pressure off, take that that goal, because then we're putting all of that pressure on. You go, come on, we're going to get him to walk, we're going to get him to do this, we're going to get him to run. Why isn't he running? You know, it's that constant pressure on there, which I suppose one part of it is motivation, and you need motivation to keep going because you want to achieve these things. But the other side of it is just to remember, well, hold on, this is therapy. What's his quality of life at the moment? It's pretty bloody good, actually. He's got a very good quality of life. So that's all good. So anything that comes along is a bonus. So sorry, yeah, I went off on one there.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. I think it is good to.
Are you warming up?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. To put out what you want to see happen. If you know what I mean.
What you mean? It's good to put out what you want.
Yeah.
To visualize it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely. I suppose it's yeah, we can visualize him walking, and I think I do. Do you? I look at him and I think you're going to walk, and there's no doubt in my mind he's going to walk. I know he will. Everything about that dog tells me he's going to walk, and every day he
does more.
He does more, and you think, I know one day, like you said, it's going to be like the scene out of Forrest Gump. It's going to be on his scooter, and then it will just disintegrate around him, and he'll run off into the sunset. But yeah, maybe, I hope so.
Kerry said you finished your chemo. Great job, Kerry. Congratulations.
Kerry finished her chemo.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Kerry. Oof, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
And well, I hope you're feeling a lot better. I'm sure you are feeling a lot better if you finished it. And yeah, well done. Congratulations. That's a good mark, isn't it?
Jan and Kerry said they never liked the Beatles anyway. Nick said I think they should have let it be.
Oh. Jan and Kerry said they never liked the Beatles.
Yeah.
Never liked the Beatles. Okay. I mean, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, you don't have to be like fanatical about it, but I appreciate
Wendy
them. Surely.
said I love the Beatles song and cried.
So many people responded like that, didn't they? It really did affect people. It's quite a sad song.
If you were like really a fan of them growing up, or yeah, I imagine it'd be quite emotional.
I just thought, as a standalone song, I thought it was quite an emotional song, but I suppose it was just the chord sequence, isn't it? It's all majors, I suppose, isn't it? I mean, speaking as a musician, obviously, I can appreciate these things.
Well, Dean says my mother was a physical therapist and she would agree with how you're approaching Timo.
Oh, good.
Linda says, how are the super chats going? We can't see.
We can't see.
We can't see them on this new. I don't know how we see them anymore because we're on a new system. So maybe I don't know if you guys. Does anyone, Jan? Maybe you want to count them for us again?
Jan's going to do a count up for us.
I feel like
Jan, come on, 1, 2.
A volunteer for us now.
Fingers and toes, Jan. Fingers and toes. You can do it. Come on. All the video's almost ready. It's almost ready, guys. It's almost ready to share with you.
She's more a fan of 80s soul and Frank Sinatra, Rat Pack.
Oh, Frank Sinatra. Yeah, I agree with you. But you've got to be in the mood, haven't you? That's the thing. It's all about what mood you're in, I suppose. Sometimes I'm into UK grime. God bless you. Bless you. Okay, hold on. We're processing. It's processing, guys.
This better be good.
I think you're going to like it. I'll be honest. I think you're going to like it.
Are you outside? Got chilly bits?
Yes, I've got very chilly bits.
Myra, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you, Myra. That's lovely. Thank you.
Jan says, what am I counting up? Sorry, not it up again.
Well, the thing is, Jan, stars. Go and count the stars in the sky.
Count the super chats, Jan. Ida says, I was not a fan of the Beatles either, but I can blame a classmate of mine who was nuts about them. She would shrill at the mention of them.
Oh wow. Okay.
Did anyone see the Northern Soul prom this year?
The Northern Soul prom. No, I didn't see that. Oh, what's it doing now? It's just saying pro. Oh, okay, guys, are you ready? Do you want to see this video that was supposed to go out first of all before the live went out? Do you want to see it?
Yes.
I wasn't asking you. Right, hold on a minute. Let's see. Who wants to see it? Up yours, Julian. I can count.
How can I count super chats? They've all cleared. You have to scroll back, Jan, and count them off.
Oh, bless her. All right, love. Are you still with us, love? The fence appeal has hit 25,000. That's fantastic news. That's good. Yeah, we were at 24.8. Oh, no. Hold on. I can fix this.
Happy birthday, Jennifer.
Hold on. Settings.
Have we lost our camera?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm going to change to this one.
What happened? Did it go to
Okay,
sleep?
hold on a minute. How's that, guys? Can you see us all right?
What happened? Did it die?
This one's died. Yeah, I don't know. Our little camera has died.
Yeah, we're very blurry
So
now.
the it will have changed the settings a little bit. Okay, how's that, guys? Can you just tell us if you
Jane
can?
says before Christmas, please.
All right. Okay, Jane. Hold on a minute. Right. Can you just please confirm that you can still see us and you can still hear us?
Jan says no. She doesn't want to count the super chats. Can see and hear you. Says
A
Val.
bit blurry, but can see you both. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, it will be a bit blurry because hold on. That might be a little bit better. It's gone from the camera to the webcam, so that's right. It's just a backup camera. See, organized. Right. Here we go, guys. This is the video for you. See what you think of this. Right. Hold on a minute.
What is it you're waiting for? You're waiting for your dinner, aren't you? I know you are. Well, I haven't.
What? Why isn't it showing?
Do you have to put it in here? Like
No.
one of these.
There it is. It is playing. Oh, hold on.
Okay, press show again.
What is it?
Why is it doing that?
What is it you're waiting for? You're waiting for your dinner, aren't you? I know you are. Well, I haven't got it, obviously, but there is a tractor coming with a trailer on the back of it, and I think that might have your dinner on it, but I don't know. But in the meantime, I thought you just might like to. Don't worry about where the tractor is, Ronnie. In the meantime, I thought you might like to say hello to everybody on the live. No? Look, it's quite simple. It's hello everybody. Hello everybody, welcome to Sunday Night Live from Jacob's Ridge. Okay? Right, go. Hello everybody. Go on. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. You just freeze on me. Doesn't help. It's very simple. Steve. It's no, don't eat the shirt. Don't eat the oh, you. Why did I come in here with a white shirt on? So, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Night Live at Jacob's Ridge. No, that's my glasses. Hello, everybody. Come on. This is everything we practiced. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Night Live at Jacob's Ridge. Steve. No. That's a very thin shirt. No. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Night Live at Jacob's Ridge. Jacob's bloody Ridge, mind. Barry. Should we take that mask off? There's no point in hiding your identity. Everybody knows who you are now. Ta-da! There he is. Look at this. Could you say, welcome everybody to Sunday Night Live at Jacob's Ridge? Can you say that? No.
Oh, that was nice. Enjoyed that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
How do we get back?
I don't know, but I was trying to stop this. Oh, this we've got two now, so the other one's processing, but we won't
Okay.
see it anyway. So
Here?
comments.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
Great vid, loved it. Hi Barry, beautiful Barry. Got to get back now and see what has been happening. Timo.
Linda, you got to get back. Got to go back now and see what's happening with Timo. So Timo, you know what the situation is with him.
Oh, because Linda came in like only just joining you after an absence of nearly 3-4 weeks. Don't ask. I'll just say my life is not my own at the moment. I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Right, we couldn't catch up on the comments because we were uploading that video. So anyway,
Super chats are about 140 at the moment, apparently.
okay, amazing.
So yeah, we have an anonymous donor tonight who will match those donations. So that would become 280.
Not just an anonymous donor, a cheeky anonymous donor. That's what it
cheeky-
is. It's a cheeky anonymous donor who's going to double up. So
Yeah.
yes.
So yeah, now is a good time to do your super chats, as they will be worth
double bubble. That's what it's all about. Double bubble. So Rachel.
Henry says, "Can see Timo."
Oh, Henry. No, Timo's in bed. You have to go back to this video and you can see him at the beginning of the bit where we were like doing the thing.
Video was very high def clear, but live is not.
Yes, Ordine, absolutely. We know that's because the video is pre-recorded, so that you're not reliant on that bandwidth. So this is because this is live, it goes down a little bit. But yeah, so the idea is that as we move forward with these lives, we can give you more, a little bit better coverage that we can get throughout the week. So rather than us just sitting here telling you about what's gone on, we can actually share it with you.
Sirius wasn't in the video.
Yes, he was. Sirius was in the
Was
video.
he?
Yeah,
He was in the video, Henry.
he's in the video, Henry.
Cheeky anonymous donor. That narrows the field down a bit.
A cheeky anonymous donor. Oh, I say.
Is cheeky a clue to who the anonymous donor is? No, it's just like
It's just cheeky,
it's
isn't
just
it?
a cheeky.
It's just a bit cheeky.
A cheeky donation. A cheeky it's.
Have a
I
cheeky
don't
one.
know why you'd say that.
I don't know. Just a bit cheeky.
They all have a cheeky pint. I don't know.
Cheeky, cheeky. Do they not? Well, don't you say that in America?
I don't think so.
No. Cheeky. Do you have a cheeky one?
Jan says I miss Sirius, so I'll have to check that later.
Yeah, Jan. He's definitely in the video. He's at the beginning of the video. He's a little bit after Timo. Yeah, check back later. Yes, absolutely. So, other news. So Rachel and I went out this afternoon to go and look at a fence. We got lost. We lost where the fence was. So we were hunting around for about an hour looking for this place where a fence was. And it was, anyway, very interesting story. We eventually found the fence. We got out of the car and we looked over the fence, and it's the exact same specification of the fence that is going up. So we thought we could share that with you as well. But I haven't got it on here. I don't think I can share it
It's
on here.
yeah, we can do an update on the fundraiser later on.
Oh yeah. We'll do that. Yeah, go to the GoFundMe later after this. So after this, go to the description of this video. Go to the GoFundMe. Put a little cheeky donation in there, and then have a look up for the updates, and we'll update that of taken today. So you get an idea of what this fence is, this perimeter fence that we're putting up. It's very exciting, very, very exciting.
Myra says, love that. Do you think it's too much pressure on you, hoping the donkeys will top one day?
I think they are talking. They're definitely talking. It's really weird, you know. because sometimes if I go down into the field to go and do a donkey chat, I'll come back up and Rachel will say, "Did you do your donkey chat?" And I'll say, "Yeah, they weren't really talking today. They didn't really want to know." And other days I go, "Yeah, actually, I think I got a good one today. They were really chatty." And it's just, obviously they're not chatty. It's just how they interact and whether or not they're present or they want to play, or whether they're being particularly interactive. But they mustn't they? This is what we had this conversation the other day with the team, and it was like, how aware are you on a day-to-day basis when you're dealing with the animals of their communication? And I don't mean that in an airy fairy woo-woo kind of like, oh God, I'm getting the message. I mean, animals communicate. They clearly communicate, and the more time you spend with them, you have to tune into how they communicate. So even like we all talk to our dogs and our cats, but on a scale like this at the sanctuary where you've got different species, you kind of tune into how those species communicate. Some, mentioning no names, are a little bit mad, a little bit not quite all the ticket, Macario. Some are very, very intelligent, Steve. Some also, actually, I'd say Ronnie's pretty intelligent. Steve's intelligent. Steve's got intelligence. He's got a quiet intelligence. But yeah, it's weird how you just get. It's not just about their character. It's just the way in which they communicate to you. The goats, thick, absolutely thick.
No.
Yeah, they are. They are thick.
I hate that you say that. Goats are more intelligent than sheep.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, if goats are thick, what does that make sheep?
Goats aren't thick.
They are
No,
thick.
they're
They
not.
are. They just look at you and they're just like.
Well, just because you don't speak their language.
You don't think goats are thick? I think goats are thick. I mean, I've spent a lot of time with goats, and I just think that there's something not missing.
Well, they're very food orientated, I guess.
Sheep, definitely, there's something missing. I don't know what it is with the sheep, but there's something missing. Goats, there is something there, but it's very, very deep. Perhaps that's what the problem is. It's just too deep. You can't get to it. You can't see it because it's behind all those teeth and horns. It's really very deep. Anyway.
Well, I'm offended.
Well, you're not a goat.
No, but
You're the goat.
I'm a goat mum.
You're a goat mum. That's true. You are.
No cheeky in America.
You don't have a cheeky. Oh, you got to introduce that then into your vernacular. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to introduce cheeky into America. So anything, if it's cheeky, it's a little bit on the side. It's a bit cheeky. It's a bit. Oh yeah, I'll have a little bit of that.
Obviously, there is cheeky. Like Pa Ryan, you said, I'm US, but Granny always called me a cheeky face brat. So yeah, I know what cheeky means. That is like the actual definition of cheeky. But we would use it in a way like, oh, I'm just gonna have a cheeky bag of crisps, or
yes,
like
yeah,
I'm just gonna go.
Well, in America, that would be a cheeky bag of potato chips. Potato chips. So we're gonna have a cheeky bag of, but it doesn't sound the same as American, does it?
No, no.
I'm gonna go and have a cheeky pint because they don't have a pint, do they?
No.
What do they have? Just a cheeky beer.
Yeah.
So you'd have like a cheeky beer. Would say that. Okay, right.
Anne, thank you very much for your super chat.
I forgot why you're there. That's my Columbo.
Anne says thanks, Doubler. And Anne Wright says, can you expand on volunteering, please?
Can you expand on volunteering, please? Well, Anne, I would love to expand on volunteering. So we have two methods of volunteering. One is short-term volunteers, where you come for a week and it's more like a volunteering holiday. You pay a set fee. You come here. You're here for the week. We provide your food, we provide everything for you, and then you get to work with the animals. And also we go, and if we've got time and it's there, we go out and do some bits and pieces, like go and do some lake swimming or rock jumping or things like that. But obviously all around the priority of the sanctuary. It's a nice way to come and spend time at the sanctuary. We don't have a lot of short-term volunteers at any one time. The absolute maximum we tend to have here at any one time would be 6 short-term volunteers, and it's just a nice experience. You can come and work with the team and all the rest of it. And then the other side of that is we have long-term volunteers, which is a minimum of 3 months stay, and that is that's what we call the long-term volunteers make up the nucleus of the team that we have here. So like Estera is a long-term volunteer, and I think Sophia
Are you
trying
just
to think.
forgetting names?
My brain is going so.
Micah and Heather.
Micah and Heather, and yeah, a long-term volunteers. So yeah, that's the team, and then one might go and another one comes in, and I mean that's how it kind of works. So Sophia's been with us for a year and a half,
Yeah.
something along those lines. So
Over a bit.
yeah. So a little bit over that. Yeah. So some people will come, like we have. Some people come and volunteer long term. They say they're going to stay for 3 months, and then they end up staying for a lot longer. And it's that's great. That's even better as far as the sanctuary is concerned, because then people really get into the nitty gritty of it, and more ownership of it, and more knowing what they're doing and running it really, which is in Sophia's case. She's very much she's really crossed over really from being a long term volunteer to more like she's proper owning it, with us, running it with us. So that's really good. So yeah, that's an expansion on the volunteering.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Ida says, I use Cheeky here in Canada.
Ah, yeah, so you use Cheeky then. Oh, that's good.
Jan says 10k to go in the GoFundMe, guys. Come on.
10k, that's all we've got to do. 10k, that's easy. What?
Monique, thank you very much for your super chat. That will be getting doubled up by our cheeky anonymous donor.
Oh, that's a lovely little cheeky 50. Monique Grabrijan. Monique, thank you very much for your. I don't know what that is.
Lisa says nothing but donates.
Oh, thank you very
$40.
much.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Larson.
Thank you, Lisa. Human isn't the only language. Absolutely, I agree with you.
They're brighter than you think.
Sandy, no, I disagree. Well, actually, I'm open to.
I just says goats are
other
very
ideas.
smart. That is why sheep herders in Central Asia use a couple of goats to get the sheep back home.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. They use sheep goats.
I have to disagree. I raised 3 Suffolks and they were all highly intelligent. They knew when their bottles were ready, when they heard the microwave beep, when I arrived with bags of food. Yeah.
So Suffolks, what's Suffolks?
Sheep.
Sheep, really? Okay, I stand corrected. All right. Uh-oh, here she is. Are you coming to say hello? At least say hello, and then you can run away.
I have to go and check on dinner.
Go on then, just say hello and then run away. You have to say hello.
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 Shadow.
This is Shadow saying hello. That light is in the thing. Are you making dinner?
No, I meant I have to go check on because it's
The
8
status of
o'clock.
dinner.
Oh, the status of dinner.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Let us know if it's ready.
Don't eat without you.
Don't eat without us. Arjun, I think you must not be speaking their goatee or sheepy language if you think there's something missing between the ears. Well, Gal, yeah, it's just my experience of them, really. But I feel like now that you're all ganging up on me because you're all little goatee lovers, you just all love the goats. So yeah, so no, I'm obviously wrong. All right, okay, I'm not too big to announce that I'm wrong. Okay, goats are highly intelligent, apparently.
So
read books, apparently. As well, it is. Okay,
in the US, apparently cheeky means sassy. Sassy sounds much better than cheeky, says Kerry. Sassy to us would be more like if someone's giving you attitude, you'd be like, oh, you're a bit sassy.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sophia, we often refer to Sophia as Sassy Sophia because she gets sassy. And sassy's like, yeah, bit moody, moody's the wrong word, isn't it? I suppose. You get sassy as well.
She doesn't mind it.
We all get sassy. Everyone gets sassy.
In Lancashire, we don't really use cheeky that way. Generally more of a London and wider southeast England thing.
Oh, is that right?
Cheeky
Lancashire.
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 I think we say it in Scotland.
That's the wrong. That's Yorkshire, isn't it? I'm trying to think of Lancashire. I don't know. Okay. All right, Gail.
Come on, guys. We can double today from St. Louis, Missouri.
Ah, Missouri. It's what it is. It's St. Louis, Missouri. Whatever that accent is. Hello, my name's Fergus McFerguson from St. Louis, Missouri. I came over many years ago, never lost my accent. Valerie Boyce, thank you very much for your super chat.
Valerie.
20 Canadian. That becomes 40 Canadian. You're amazing.
We're up to 290 odd now,
Oh.
which is amazing.
Oh.
Thanks very much, everyone. Suffolk sheep. Not a black dog, but black sheep.
Okay. Okay.
Where is Freddie these days?
Ida, hello. Thanks for the question. Freddie is working and studying. Well, he should be. And no, I think he is, and he's doing his bit. So he was due to come out here, but he's not getting a chance to because of his work and studies. So it's fair enough. We'll let him off.
Katie Waity.
Hey, Katie Waity.
Video and music had to Shazam it. Thanks, Cheeky Doubler.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katie Waity.
I don't know what that music was. I've just got it from Artlist.
That's taken us to 300, and I want to say thank you, Barbara, as well, for keeping a track.
Oh, thank you, Barbara.
On the super chat.
Because Jan couldn't.
Jan didn't want to.
Jan didn't want to, basically. Jan's got better things to do. She's not counting. Anyway. Oh, Julian, that was Defo Yorkshire. We're not as broad as that in Lancs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't think of Lancashire accent. I can't do it. Yeah, Yorkshire's what I know. Yorkshire's what I know, because we got video in Yorkshire. That's a new thing. Video cameras, and what else have we got? Nice sunshine. It's a very Yorkshire. I find is quite an enjoyable accent to speak. You do Yorkshire?
I don't think I can do Yorkshire.
That's great. I think you did it perfectly. I don't think I can do Yorkshire. Well, it can't be as bad as me Scottish, that's for sure. I think you're fine. It's blooming good Yorkshire, though. He's blooming good.
Do you own a flat cat?
I do, actually. I do. It was my grandfather's, and I've kept it. And I used to wear it all the time because I looked cool in it when I was younger. But now I've got older, I don't wear it because I look like an old man. So I stopped wearing it, took flat cap. Because it's wrong. I don't like it because it makes me look very too old.
Apparently mine was more of a dim-witted Lancashire accent.
Oh, okay. Do it again then. Do dim-witted.
I don't know if I can do it anymore.
There you go. You got it.
I think your fence is not far off now. I hope to send another donation. Everyone wants to see you and the animals in that.
Oh, Linda, thank you for that comment. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're getting there. Well, I say, I think because we've actually made a start, we've instructed the fencing company. I've sent them the deposit. The deposit went to him yesterday, and I've said to him, right, get going. So had another conversation with him today, which was about the diameter of the fence posts, just to double check on those, and then obviously spacing, stuff like all things that we've already discussed. But you know what it's like as you're getting closer, you're like, I want to just understand more the details of exactly what you're doing and all the rest of it, just double checking. And so, as I say, Rachel and I went off to go and have a look at a fence today just to double check it, make sure and everything. But we'll put an update on the fundraiser on that one.
Sharon asks, have you hired anyone yet?
Sharon, no. What we've got is we've got an interviews. I think we've got some interviews this week, which is for administrative assistant. So they'll be working quite closely with me, and that'll be more on the. So we're moving. It's basically it's the setup. So of the structure of the sanctuary. And there's a lot of, like, we've got end of year accounts to do. There's the management of the vehicles, the management of the tractors. They need servicing schedules. They need general maintenance. All the vehicles need, insurance schedules. There's all the animal records. There's the medical records. There's all of this stuff. That's all the okay. We just got a call for our dinner. So there's all these sort of like administrative elements to the sanctuary that enable us to move the sanctuary forward and actually become more efficient as a sanctuary, to become that better organized. That then frees up, as mad as it sounds, but the more organized we become, the more headspace we have. And then with the more headspace that we have, the more efficient we can become as a sanctuary and actually look at how we can develop things further. You can imagine that it's a constant struggle financially. to keep the sanctuary alive, to keep it going, and it's also an increased pressure. I was listening to a podcast actually the other day, and it was, if you watch it, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's called Diary of a CEO, and it's Stephen Bartlett's podcast. Very interesting. Get some interesting guys on there, and it's very interesting to hear people's perspectives and what they're going through. But one of the things he said was he was talking about pressure running a business, knowing that you've got to find the wages every month to pay people's mortgages and to keep them sort of like going. And he was saying, you know, it's an incredible pressure, and you know, you've got this pressure all the time where you've got this money to get and you've got to pay people's wages. And I was thinking, yeah, I understand that, but the pressure is very similar, but it's actually a little more, because with the sanctuary, you've got that added pressure of you've got to find the feed, you've got to keep the place going, because the consequences of failure are far, far greater. Basically, the sanctuary can't fail. And because the sanctuary can't fail, because if the sanctuary fails, you've got a load of animals out there that are going to be in trouble. And a lot of them, it would mean, you know, a very, you know, an absolute end. So it's about having to take it very seriously, having to run the sanctuary like a big business, because you've just got this to go. You can't miss a beat. And if you find yourself becoming inefficient or being unable to do something or run the sanctuary in a particular way, then you've got to identify what those problems are, find those solutions to enable you to keep moving. So that's what we've been working on now. So that's the administrative assistant that's coming in, and then we've got a caretaker as also that we're looking at the moment, although we do have a sort of like an interim solution there, I think. So yeah, it's all go. Everything's go. It's not just about the animals, it's all about the machine that keeps the animals there. So it's all of that as well. I'm talking a lot, I know. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You want me to shut up?
Well, no, I just think we should go now.
Yes, we're going to go for dinner.
Just quickly, and do you accept Facebook stars? Yes, we have that set up. If you would like to send some Facebook stars.
Do we?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
We have Facebook stars. That's amazing. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very, very much for joining us.
YouTube Super Chats tonight, I think we're around 300 roughly.
That's
we're not
amazing.
sure because some was in dollars, some was in pounds. So thank you very much, everyone who donated, and that will be getting matched by our cheeky doubler, and put into the fundraiser. Sorry for kicking you.
It's all right, I'm used to it.
So yeah, keep an eye on the fundraiser. We're getting a lot closer. So it's exciting, and we'll be putting some more updates on there and on Patreon. If you're on Patreon, if you're following us on there, we've got some updates for you there as well. And we will be back on next Sunday.
See you next Sunday.
And maybe you'll be a bit more savvy on the.
I'm getting better all the time. You can see this is better than the last one.
Curve,
it's a learning curve. We're learning. There's going to be more information on here. There's going to be more videos next week. It's going to be a bit more interesting, and I'll be a lot more prepared. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare it all on Saturday, so it's all ready to go. And we can go bish bash bosh.
But Henry
cheeky live.
didn't catch Sirius, and he still wanted to go down into the dog run. So we need some more interactive.
Yes, we will do that. We will do that just for you, Henry. It's happening. Don't worry. See you all next week. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely rest of the weekend wherever you are. Thank you once again for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Bye. Do it in Lancashire. Dimwitted Youngshire.
Bye.
Goodbye, though. Grande.
Goodbye. Love.
Bye, love.
Bye, love.